A family is trying to make arrangements after a mother and aspiring actress was killed in Gwinnett County. Police say her neighbor shot her through a wall while handling a gun. That sounds absolutely devastating. Her family tells Paolo Suro that she was sleeping at the time and her teenage son was the person who found her hours later.
36-year-old Carlether Foley was a woman of many talents.
It's very difficult speaking of her in past tense because it's so recent.
Her cousin Ebony Curry says she was a ball of energy who moved to Atlanta with her son a couple of years ago to pursue her acting career.
She was minding her own business in her bedroom with her son in his room sleeping. It's just not fair because she had so many hopes and dreams.
Those hopes and dreams cut short. Gwinnett County police say her 22-year-old neighbor shot through his wall while handling a gun, shooting Foley in the head. Her 17-year-old son found her hours later.
That image is going to be in his head for the rest of his life. I can't imagine what he's going through.
The suspect's attorney, Jeff Sliz, says his client didn't call police when his gun discharged because he's enlisting in the Navy to be a diver and didn't want to jeopardize that. Instead, he says he walked next door to try and pay for the damages. No one answered the door.
So he left his name and number and said, "I'm sorry if this happens. I'll be glad to pay any and all damage that I caused." Again, not knowing that there was any problems other than physical damage.
He's been charged with involuntary manslaughter and reckless conduct.
My client is just decimated by it, but we obviously know we're not as hurt and grieving as the family of the woman. All of our condolences and thoughts and prayers are with them.
Meanwhile, her family, Curry says, has been left to grieve and fundraise to bring the actress and beloved mother back to Houston.
I would never think in a million years that we would be burying her. If you're not trained in having a weapon, just don't do it because a life is lost.
And the leftover money from that fundraiser will go towards an educational fund for her son. We do have a link to that fundraising page on 11alive.com.